Welcome to the third episode of the coin flip trading. In the previous two episodes, we performed two trades based on the coin flip, based on what the coin told us to do, in which direction the trade and the graph is going to go, and we made two profitable trades, which means that in the first one we made $40, and in the second one we also made about $40. So as of right now, it's pretty profitable. So what's going to happen now? Let's just get right into it. Just like all the time in the beginning, I will be talking about some of the concepts, and throughout the time I will explain the entire strategy to you guys. So you've probably noticed in the previous episodes that I was talking about one indicator, and that is the ATR. It is available pretty much in every platform, and what it does is very simple. If you look at the chart, you cannot really tell how much it actually moves. And that's why you need to use the ATR, which stands for average true range. It pretty much chooses you pick the amount of candles the graph or the indicator actually takes into consideration, and based on that, it's going to count the average amount it actually moves. So you can look at it as the average view of the candle in the period of 14 days, 14 4-hour periods, and depending on the time frame that you use. But the question is, why is this important? When in this strategy we do not focus on anything technical analysis related, so why would we focus on one indicator? This one doesn't tell us where the trade is going to go, if we should buy or sell. This is not the purpose of this indicator. What it tells us is how much we can expect it to go one or the other direction. And this is exactly the amount where we set the stop loss as well as the take profit. The direction is determined by the coin flip, of course, but the amount is determined by the ATR. Hopefully I did explain it somewhat normally, or I guess that you should understand what I mean by that. And of course, if you have any question, you can leave it in the comments down below. As of right now, we probably still do not have many followers, but yeah, like I said, I'm making these videos mostly for myself to see if it actually works or not. So the last time I was trading the US 500 index, and the previous time I was trading Euro USD Forex pair. And the reason for this change is because in the previous one we sort of knew where the trade was going, and it was kind of, I want to make it as random as possible. And that's why again today we are switching to something else. We're gonna go with UK 100, and this is pretty interesting because we haven't used this one before. So again, let's take a look at the ATR for this. Let's just gonna go with this one. And the amount we are looking at is about 41, so we're gonna keep that in mind. Also, let's count the 2% because this is the amount that we are going to risk every single time. So it's actually 41 euros because our total balance went up by 2% twice. That's why you can see the increase. It's not 40, it's 41.5. That's why you can see the difference. And let's just go with the trade. We are again on the 4-hour time frame. For some reason it works well with our strategy, so why not stick to it? It doesn't take as long as I expected. But of course, this time it may be different, but whatever. Okay, let's flip a coin. Let's again ask Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
It tells us heads. So right now we're just gonna go with the green. Heads means it's gonna go up, the green button. Tails means we are selling and clicking on the red button. So let's set everything up, the stop loss, take profit, and again, we're just gonna wait, and I'm gonna update you on what happened and what's really going on with the trade. And this time it did not work. You can see we hit the red, and that means that we have a loss of about 44 euros. It cannot always go like this. Of course, stop loss has been hit. I did not close the trade on my own. It was automatically, but as you can see, this is what happened. This time it did not work. The trade again didn't take as long. it was about 4 hours. So again, I think I'm gonna keep using the 4 hour time frame because the trades don't really take long. And let's continue with it. I mean, we are really curious what's gonna happen after like 10 trades or like after a month. Then we want to see the results. What if the next 3 trades are gonna be red, negative? I mean, it can easily happen. Let's just go with it. So subscribe if you want to see me doing that, and if you want to stick by, if you want to stay with me along the way. And you can also support it with your thumbs up. See you guys later.